What's up, fans? It's KP. I'm with Guy Vardaman, one of the members of the Builders Council of the R2 Builders Group. How are you, Guy?
I'm great, thanks. How are you today?
Doing great. Love the bots, man. Everybody loves the bots, right? And you've got competition now for the bot builders.
Yes, absolutely. We've got enough droids now that we could actually run races with different brackets depending on how the builders have built them and the motors they've used for the drives in the astromechs. So very competitive racing. Very good driving. These are very hard to navigate and drive.
Now, you said you have a number of bots. How many bots do you have in your group?
Here at the event at Celebration 5, we've got 80 droids up in the room. There's probably 200 to 300 finished droids throughout the world that we know of. Maybe another 50 or 100 we don't know of. And thousands that are in construction. Lots of members.
We saw some very impressive building here and a lot of very skilled maneuvering in them. It's one thing to build them, it's another thing very much to drive them, correct?
Oh, absolutely. It's very deceiving. The design of R2-D2 does not really lend itself well to taking a fast turn. He tends to tip over and crash, which you see in a lot of the bloopers on the Star Wars movies. Very hard to drive, especially at speed. Very tough, very tricky. These guys have had a lot of practice.
Now, how about you? Are you a stronger builder or a driver?
Oh, definitely builder. I've had very little driving experience. I drove one of my friend's droids yesterday here in the races, and I was abysmal. I hit every cone and fell out immediately.
Now, I understand that you have different categories of bots, correct?
Yes, yes. There's a number of categories we used for racing here today. Scooter motors, which are motors that have been taken out of scooters, children's scooters. NPC motors that people buy from NPC Robotics. It's a 2212 motor that people usually use. And then a home build category where people can use any motor that fits inside of the foot shell of the droid.
Now, how much does a bot cost to build?
These droids can cost anywhere from maybe $1,000 up to, some of our builders I think have put around $20,000 into their droids. Now that's an all aluminum droid with steel parts, machined, very precisely done, beautiful machines.
We're with Monty McGraw, who has undoubtedly one of the more stylin droids here. How are you, Monty?
Fine.
We couldn't help notice your very shiny and very good-looking droid.
George liked it. This morning he came through, actually it was yesterday morning, and visited the builder's room, took 2 pictures of droids, so I think he likes silver.
It is stylin. How long did it take you to build this droid?
I've been working on it for 5 years.
We're just learning about droids and the differences in them. Can you tell me what makes your droid different than others?
The foot design, I've done my own design for the foot drives.
And then how fast can this droid move?
Walking speed. We really, if they were faster than a walk, would be out of control.
Tricky driving here. Very hard to maneuver these guys around these cones. They make it look easy, it's not. We just continue to grow. Whenever there's a celebration event like this, we usually have a flood of people coming into the group. We might get another 1,000 members after an event like this, and that's fantastic. And you kind of start all over again with some of the beginners' questions and where do they start, and people wanting to do runs of parts and things. So we just keep going on. It's a lot of fun. It's all non-profit. We share the plans freely with all the other builders. Share tips. Everybody's happy to help.
Jim Scheimer right behind him in the S-turns. Very, very close. It looks like it's going to be Gary Muir for the win. The NPC motor category.
Guy, thanks for sharing what you guys do at R2 Builders with the rest of us who don't have that same experience, and give us something to look forward to at Celebration 6.
Yes, absolutely. We'll be here again at Celebration 6, even bigger and better. We'll have more races, more categories for the Extreme Challenge. It'll be a lot of fun.
More to come from Star Wars Celebration 5 in Orlando. I'm KP. I am stylin, stylinonline.com.
Will Miyamoto on the final home stretch. It looks like Will's going to take it. And it's Will Miyamoto for the win with R2-D2. Here comes Jim Scheimer's R5. You remember this is the one that blew a motivator last time, but could also blow a It looks like Rob Meyer's going to take it. And Monty McGraw has hit a cone that's going to cost him a 2-second penalty, but Rob Meyer's going to make an easy win of this. Rob Meyer bringing it into the home stretch. And it's Rob Meyer.
Battlestar Galactica.
Batman.
Yeah.
Serenity.
Boba Fett. Highlander. The Empire Strikes Back.
Doctor Who. Star Trek The Next Generation was my favorite.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, at the moment, it would be True Blood.
True Blood.
True Blood. I have to say True Blood, too.
She-Ra.
Doctor Who.
Star Wars, Episode 4.
Firefly, without a doubt.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Joker, obviously.
Family Guy.
Good choice.